following is an update and technical analysis on Weight Watchers, a company of the consumer cyclical sector and personal services based upon the daily interval, where I had mentioned on the 22nd of October 2023, where trading spot price $9.86. We had these extreme multiple divergent highs that had continued to construct and establish with negative and bearish divergences really on all four technical momentum indicators, with an already an undercut of the 50 exponential and 50-day moving average, and it would be ideal for a great risk-reward ratio short trade setup to the downside, coinciding with the breakdown sell signal of this primary reactionary uptrend line based upon the April reactionary lows, and very significant juncture for long traders and or bull traders to defend heavily, really at all costs, with an extreme exceeding a volume at price indicator around this region, with an all-out volume at price gap between that $9.52 and $8.99 range. And here's the update. The entirety of that trade was good for, call it a 23.82% crash to the downside. And here we are retesting the 200-day moving average and a crucial 771 price support. Call it a dual line of transition points for really long traders and or bull traders to defend heavily. You already have the oscillator starting to crack, break down, a complete bearish crossover, waterfalling down below the zero line threshold, as well as the moving average convergence. And it has been yet determined to see a red solid candle closes of this magnitude here on the oscillator histogram. You have to go back to the flash crash of COVID to see a significant turning point where your momentum on the oscillator histogram was flash crashing down when the entire economy was locked up. There is not a moment in time where you have had deterioration in this oscillator histogram since 2020. Call it 3 years there, and over the past 5 years, there has been a 38% decrease in revenue from its peak, where traders, investors are starting to express concerns and wake up to the reality that potential ongoing challenges, especially with the emergence of highly successful weight loss medications like Ozempic, Wegovy, all manufactured by Eli and Lilly, where millions are in the US are currently using these drugs to resist unhealthy food cravings, induce weight loss, and break addiction. It is foreseeable that these medications could significantly affect the consumer demand for Weight Watchers. The question now arises, why are you going to opt for a monthly subscription when a single drug offers a solution to weight issues? And here we are trading amongst the 200-day moving average in a very significant turning point, where if we do not get that bounce here, again, short sellers, bear traders, they want to see a solid daily red candle close below these, undercutting essentially the 200-day moving average, inflicting damage, where a potential scenario could set up for a death cross continuation in the technical moving averages on an unfilled gap down below near the April reactionary lows there. And as consistently as I've emphasized in prior videos, few trades are as compelling as a sudden all-out frenzied rush towards the exits.